Hello family, grace to you. This is Greg coming to you once again from FaithsMessenger.com. Today I want to talk about finding your social security in God. Finding your social security in God. My wife likes the CSI crime drama type of programs. In fact, I came through the house the other day and she was watching one of these programs which took place in the 1920s. And the upshot of the program was that the wife and the wife's lover was going to kill off the husband for his life insurance policy. And they said that they were going to be set for life once they got the payout from his insurance policy, which happened to be $5,320. Can you imagine trying to live out your life today with $5,320? We have families that spend that much in a month or a week. But that's how it was back in the 20s in terms of the monetary value. I also remember Blockbuster Video, which was one of the mainstream video rental companies here in this country. And I remember laughing, thinking this business will never work. Who in their right mind is going to watch a movie in a theater and then come out and rent the movie and watch it again? Totally ridiculous business. Well, we see where the movie rental business is today. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. I also remember in my period of wisdom that I would buy up a bunch of payphones. This is when the payphone industry was deregulated. So I did. I bought up a bunch of payphones thinking about how I would cash in my riches. Well, tell me when's the last time you saw a working payphone on the corner? Once again, brilliance in action. I say all that to say that everything in this life is in flux. Nothing remains the same. Even the celebrated Rock of Gibraltar, if you were to put instruments on that rock and measure it, you'd find that over time, that rock is eroding away with time. And I want to focus your attention on God and His Word. God, I don't know if you've thought about it. We hear it, we know it, we acknowledge it, but sometimes we hear things and they don't sink in. God and His Word are the only constants there are in life. Everything outside of God, everything outside of God's Word is subject to change. Think about that. But how much of our time do we spend putting our resources, putting our time, putting our energy, investing it into things that are in flux? Think about the retirement system. At one time, retirement was just as sure as anything, but now you can't count on retirement to sustain you throughout your life after you retire from your job. Once again, God is the only constant. He's the only consistent being. He is the only consistent thing in this life that we know of. So I want to encourage you to, or maybe refocus you. I want to encourage you to refocus your energy if you're really caught up into providing security and putting your investments in things that you think will take care of you. Nothing outside of God is sure. God is the only sure thing. Now, I'm not proposing that we be irresponsible with our resources. I'm not proposing that we make ill-advised judgments or decisions. But what I want to say is that if you are focused on something outside of God and you are depending on that thing, whatever that thing is, to sustain you, you have your trust in that thing, just know that that thing is not secure. That thing is not constant. That thing is subject to change. Rather, I'd like to impress upon you to put your focus, put your time, put your resources, put your energy into God, who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is the only constant. He is where you can find true social security. So I want to leave you with that. And I want to ask you that if you are a fellow Christian YouTuber, I want to invite you to join us in our community, which is located at micro-ministries.com. And what we do in that community is we support one another, we encourage one another, we do whatever it takes to get you the Christian YouTuber more traffic to your site. God has given you a valid word, and that word needs to be seen by the masses. So we have banded together to help you succeed in that endeavor. Once again, that address is micro-ministries.com. That is a private community, so you will need to be invited in. So send me an email at FaithsMessenger@gmail.com, and I'll send that invitation right over to you. Also, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. And lastly, I would like to invite you to subscribe to our blog, which is located at FaithsMessenger.com. Subscribing to our blog will give you the opportunity to get notifications when new blog posts are posted. Now, with all that's going on in our lives, with all that's in flux, with everything being subject to change that's outside of God, I want to ask you, you may be facing situations that are daunting, that are overwhelming, that look monumental, that look insurmountable. But I want to ask you, given your current state and what you're facing, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.